I'm going to show you exactly how much money you could save by using sILV2 instead of Ethereum. Now, this is really important. You're going to want to watch the video because depending on how much sILV2 you have, this could make a bit of a difference, but it will also make a difference on which disk you should be buying. So for those of you that aren't aware, sILV2 is one of the cryptocurrencies in the Illuvium ecosystem. Now, what does that mean? So ILV is the main cryptocurrency token, but those that have been yield farming by staking their ILV and locking it up in the ILV pool have had the ability to claim either ILV or sILV2. Now, claiming sILV2 does not technically burn ILV. However, if you claim sILV2, it doesn't allow an equivalent amount of ILV to be minted at all. So every single time someone claims sILV2 and then spends it, it means that that much ILV is not being added to the ecosystem and we're not exceeding that 10 million token supply. Actually, we're reducing the maximum supply of the total ecosystem. Now, why do you want sILV2? Because you can use sILV2 for any in-game purchases and many purchases in the Illuvium ecosystem, and it will be pegged to the ILV price as its purchasing power. And why is this important? Because you can currently buy sILV2 on Uniswap for significantly cheaper than ILV is worth. And I'll show you that right now. So if we go to Uniswap and we're on Ethereum, right? We're on the Ethereum mainnet. We look at the sILV2 token price and we say 0.1 Ethereum. How much sILV2 does that get me? Around 5 sILV2. Now, if I change this to ILV, I hope it's not too small for you guys at the back there. But if we change this to ILV, you could see that it's less than half the amount. And what does that mean? That means if you buy sILV2 and its only purpose really is to be used for things in the Illuvium ecosystem, for example, playing the overworld game when the open beta does launch, buying land from land sales, which there will not be anymore in the near future, or Illuvitars, which could be coming in the coming months. Now, you can use that sILV2 to buy it with the buying power of ILV. Also, you cannot use ILV in this ecosystem to buy things. It's mostly as an investor token. So I've whipped up a little spreadsheet for you guys. I know you guys love it. I did that poll the other day. So if we now take a look at this spreadsheet, I've put in the current prices of the cryptocurrency tokens. I don't know when this video is going to drop. So if this changes a bit, then I will put the link to the spreadsheet down in the description. You can follow along if you want or just mess around with it afterwards. But you just change the prices of the tokens. Ethereum will automatically update for you. I had more trouble with the other tokens, but for example, sILV2 is about $33 and ILV is about $74. Now, if we put in how much sILV2 I have about 60 currently. It's full transparency here. That is how much sILV2 I have. I've been buying it for quite some time, so I didn't buy it all at $33 or anything like that. Now, my cost basis, if I were to buy it all at $33, is listed right here as almost $2,000 US. And that would allow me to buy 177, okay, basic discs or 35 mega discs, one or the other. This isn't including both. And what's more important here is that I'm actually purchasing them with $4,440 of purchasing power. So I'm spending $2,000 to get this sILV2, and then I'm spending $4,400 to actually buy the Illuvitars. Now, why is this relevant? So you shouldn't be buying sILV2 if you're planning on having its price appreciate or whatever. Do all of that at your own risk, and none of this is financial advice. But if you're intending to buy Illuvitars and you're spending X amount of money, it is in your best interest to buy that sILV2 off the open market if you believe that ILV will not go below it. And if you're waiting till just before the Illuvitars, then it might be at a bit more of a premium, but it will still be lower than ILV, which will allow you that extra purchasing power either way. If you think ILV is going to go up in price, then buying sILV2 now in preparation for Illuvitars is also the best decision for you to do. But obviously you cannot just speculate on token price. Anything could go anywhere, and we don't know when the Illuvitars sale is going to actually happen. Just know that if sILV2 price is below ILV, then that means that you're going to get a bonus in purchasing power when Illuvitars happens. Now, if you want to buy that sILV2 right before the Illuvitars sale, then that is probably the safest bet to minimize all of your risk and still gain some benefits from the system that I just described. So if you want to check out more on Illuvium content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell down below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and check out this video up there. It is customized for your liking if you want to learn more about the Illuvium ecosystem.